Hey guys, on today's episode of Smash and Flash, I'm going to talk about using projectiles to pressure your opponent and create situations where you have the advantage. And so, I'm going to use Mario's Fireball as an example for this. Projectiles like Mario's Fireball, Pikachu's Thunderbolt, Luigi's Fireball, Duck Hunt's Can, and Cowboy, all these projectiles that let you throw them out and then act as the projectiles approaching your opponent are really, really good in any fighting game. And the reason for this is it lets you exert your pressure and force the opponent to react and punish a reaction. So one of the key elements of fireballs, projectiles, is that your opponent is forced to react to them and deal with them. That's why they're so good, because they're just a presence, a threat. And so what makes approaching with them so good, what makes something like Mario's Fireball so amazing, is that you can follow up on this threat and essentially put yourself in an advantageous position just by throwing out the fireball. So I'm going to use Mario as an example for this, and I'm going to do a short up fireball approach. This is one of the common Mario tactics I see. You run your opponent, short up fireball, and right here, perfect. If your opponent, Palutena, shields a fireball, you can grab her. If she rolls, you can read the roll and punish with a grab and up smash, whatever you want. She spot dodges, you can most of the time just cover that option while covering other options at the same time. If she jumps, that's great for you because she commits to jumping. And now I can potentially hit her with a fireball, but even if you miss, because she's in the air above you, her options are limited by default. And of course, she can try hitting you with a jab, and you can punish that with a grab, and if she tries reflecting it, you can roll behind her and punish her, or just shield that and punish her. And basically, no matter what, the Palutena has to do something defensive. Even if it's a more offensive option like a jab, or a smash, or a reflection, she, till the end of the day, is forced to do something not only defensive, but something that won't give her as much reward as what you can probably get for getting hitting her. So like if you grab her, you're getting a lot of damage. If she forward smashes you or side Bs you, she's dealing a little bit of damage back to you. So the risk reward is massively in your favor. And almost by default, just by being at the jump in fireball range, your opponent was put in a bad spot because you now have access to this option that covers so many options and limits them so much. And that's what makes characters like Mario and Luigi and Pikachu so good, is that they pretty much exert their pressure from a distance and can choose to go in when they want or choose to pull back when they want. Because I could easily just, at this point, throw the fireball and run away. See how your reaction is, see what you do, and then punish that same reaction next time. And that's honestly kind of broken. Like, not broken in the sense of nerf this or it should ban whatever, but broken in the sense that it's just such a good option that there's almost no downside to this option. The only real counter to this is your opponent not letting you get in this position to jump in fireball in the first place. Whether that's just by spacing properly or attacking you before you throw the fireball out. Whatever it is, it's just a really good option. And it's essentially the core of characters like Mario, Duck Hunt, Luigi, and what makes them really good. So just to show here, in regular speed, jump at someone, throw fireball, grab. You see how fast I can act after the fireball? I can do it from the farther away, and it's just so good. Even from this distance, I can still do that. And they rolled it with Quilton there. Like, that's amazing. And of course, a hit with the fireball can combo off that. So that's the essence of using projectiles, like fireballs and whatnot, to aggressively approach your opponent, apply pressure, and essentially force situations where the ratio of what you get for being right as opposed to what you get for being wrong in your guesses is so in your favor that it's hard not to take the offer up. Like this video, comment, subscribe, give me more suggestions for videos below, and I'll see you in the next episode of Smash and a Flash.